Okay, now let's do a revision on how to declaring and creating arrays. Yeah, okay. So based on the question, write Java program segment to declare an array name array number that can store 50 integer numbers entered by user. Okay, so baca soalan suruh you declare array, and of course bila you declare, you kena creating arrays lah. Jadi setiap array perlu ada name, data type, size, and you also must know the index location for each array. Okay, from this question, array name will be array number. Okay, data type is that can store 50 integer numbers. Okay, data type is integer. Okay, the size is can store 50, so the size is 50. And index location, remember that index location for arrays will always start with 0 and will end with size minus 1, which is 49. Okay, now after you know all this, and you must also know that user yang akan masukkan data-data itu ke dalam you punya array, ya. Okay, now kita akan declaring array terlebih dahulu. Okay, how you are going to declare array? Okay, so what is your array name? Array number. What is your data type? Ingat, to declare data type saya sebut ada di depan. Integer. Adakah ini you are declaring arrays? No, ini you declare variable biasa. To declare array, selepas data type mesti ada square bracket. So this is declaring arrays, dan ini adalah Java program segment and with semicolon. Ini adalah act of declaring array. Okay, lepas declare array, kita akan create array pula. Macam mana nak create array? So creating array, we start with array name, which is array number. Okay, is equals to new, data type is int, dan size dia mesti berada di dalam ni lah. So size is 50. Jangan lupa semicolon. Okay, now you are declaring array and creating array. Okay, so sini dah habis lah. Now kita nak minta daripada user so that user can store 50 integer numbers into array. Okay, to accept input from user, you mesti declare new object. Okay, saya pakai nama object input dalam kelas scanner. New scanner system.in. Okay, macam mana nak dapatkan 50 input daripada user? Adakah you perlu buat statement line by line 11 sampai 50? Atau paling mudah kita guna, okay, yes, kita gunakan repetition. Okay, nak gunakan counter control nama apa? Let's say I'm using I. Okay, boleh tak saya start dengan 1? Boleh, tapi nanti akan jadi error. Kenapa? Sebab index location will always start with 0. Jadi, start with 0. Semicolon. Second part is your condition. So, I. Okay. Less than. You can use this. Okay. Update value is I++. Okay. This one will refer to your array size. So instead of using array number.length, you can also use 50. Okay, now how you're going to, okay, ini mesti di dalam loop ya. Kenapa? Sebab kita nak 50 kali input from user. Okay, so seperti biasa kalau input variables name. So now your variables name array number equals to my object name is input int. Okay. Is it correct? Tak. Kenapa? Sebab array number is an array. So kalau macam ni tak akan boleh terima. So sini you kena I. Dia akan simpan di dalam you punya. Okay, when I is 0, so the first input akan disimpan dalam index 0. So next one, when I is 1, so dia akan simpan dalam index 1 dan seterusnya lah. Okay, itu saja.